Welcome to Preecaaap UFC. What number is this one? What
We're
is it?
professionals.
I know. I think it's 320. UFC 320. Ankalaev versus Pereira 2. The rematch. And this is a anticipated rematch. It's a good one. I mean, considering. But this card is pretty decent. A lot of decent names. What I don't like about it is it's a lot of chalk too. Tons of chalk on this card. There's a couple close fights that I've went either way, but a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, just if you go with the favorites, you're probably gonna do all right for the most part. And I don't like those cards like that. Man, I didn't even check last week's Australian Tapology results. I know I couldn't have been up there, but Dave, maybe you can take a quick. I just want to see who did. We owe a T-shirt if it's somebody from our chat, and I did not even look. I'm sure I know it wasn't me. That's all I know. It wasn't me. Hey Kiwi, how you doing? Good to see you. I did not play maybe. I absolutely not. He messed up. I had a full Australian parlay and he messed it up because good. And you know what? And Jake won in the first round. He submitted him. He submitted him first round. But that mess. You saw it. You guys saw it. Well, who won? What's that say?
Lenny Man, 12 for 12. Well done.
Oh. I really don't know him. I've seen him in that thing, in the Tapology thing since
we've been following each other for years and years and years and years.
Yeah, but
Real News did well.
So fuck
Johnny
him. No
T-shirt. Got 9. Hey, who's this guy? I got 9. I did okay.
Ooh, there you go. Look at Johnny K Picks is in there. Like I said, I'm just looking at on your screen, but anyway.
You want to go down? Oh, Kiwi, well done. 10. Kiwi beat us. You guys made
there's me toward the bottom of the screen, 20-something. Who cares? Let's move on. That's why talk about old shit. Bring up the past. Let's move on.
No. Look who came in last. Shit.
From here it's either first or last with him. It's either like I'm going to be top 5 or I'm going to come in bottom 5. Bottom 5 or top 5 with him.
Listen, the guy sends it. The guy sends it every fucking time.
I love it. And when he is top 5 or top 1, he wins by like 100 points over the second place. Anyway, because you play the underdogs. That's what you get. I don't know if he's going to have a lot of underdogs on this card though, because if he is, he's a brave boy. Because I don't see many. I'm looking for a couple underdog spots. So let's get into this. Yeah. Let's open up the. Oh yeah, you got it. Let's open up Tapology and check out the curtain jerker to the prelims.
Weight, as far as I know, is Macy Chazon.
Yeah, Macy Chazon. I did watch the weigh-ins today when I got home from work, and she had to use box of shame. It didn't help her. You know what? It was weird. Is Marab used the box of shame, and he weighed in after the box of shame. After he took his drawers, he was 135, yeah. But with his drawers on, you can get to 136, right? Or at a championship fight, though. No, you can't get. I don't think you get the extra pound for a championship fight. So maybe that was it. But I was like, how? Because I thought when I was watching, I'm like 136. What's his underwear weigh a pound? But no, he made it though. He made it at 135. So anyway. Man, right? If you took Magny round 3. Anyway.
Fuck you, Magny.
I know, Jesus. All right, let's get into this.
Round 1. We almost had him subbed in round 1.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He let him go and lifted his arms like he won. And then all of a sudden, no, you didn't. He didn't. It was that was horrible. That's what makes me want to not watch UFC. But I watched it
on that one.
And I tried to chase it and come. I still chased it and still lost because I
don't chase your bets.
I know it's what happens. So anyway, it is what it is. Hey, good morning, Gerald Lynch. So let's get into this curtain jerker. We got Miss Veronica Hardy taking on Brogan Walker. Veronica Hardy is minus 700 on DraftKings right now. I just wrote down all the odds to all these fights, and yeah, you can't do anything with that. You know what? It opened up at like minus 500 the major earlier in the week, and yeah, that was a major F up. I'm still, it's still just, it irks me every time I think about it. Thanks for bringing it up, Gerald. I'm just playing. But anyway, Veronica Hardy comes in 9-5-1. She used to be Veronica Macedano or what was it before? It was something. But then she married our British broadcast guy. What's his first name? Jeff? Paul? Some shit, whatever. Anyway, what was it before Veronica Hardy? Her name was what before? Does it say in there? It started with an M. It was like Macedona or something. Anywho, she comes in taking on Brogan Walker.
For you, just because I'll fucking.
I'm surprised nobody in the chat knows because they do. They do know. It's and I know it's just right. It's right tip of my tongue. Look at her. I'll find. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's Veronica Hardy now, and she's taking on Brogan Walker. Brogan Walker, the Bear, is from Guam, and she, you know what? I wanted her to be good because she was like back in her earlier years when she came in. She was something out of like Invicta, I think it was, and she was decent back in her early years. Macedo, yes, Veronica Macedo. Thank you. I knew it. And Dan Hardy. Thank you. I keep getting him mixed up with the Brit, Paul. No, it's not even a Brit. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, Brogan Walker, she's 7-4, and like I was saying, she's from Guam. And back in her early career, when she came and fought, was it? Her UFC debut was against see, look at her in Invicta. She beat Miranda Maverick. She had that big string of green till she ran into Pearl Gonzalez. She's kind of a veteran girl. Then, of course, Erin Blanchfield. Then she still went in Invicta, went to the Ultimate Fighter, did good against Hannah Guy, and she won the Ultimate Fighter. Then she came into the UFC, lost her debut to Juliana Miller, which sucks because Juliana Miller sucks. Then she lost to Yasmin Lucindo. She's been out for like 2 years. And then she comes back. She wants to fight Veronica Hardy. I don't see how she's going to win. I didn't look at her Instagram unless she's been doing some crazy upgrade stuff in the past 2 years. I don't see. I mean, I'm not going to bet Veronica Hardy at minus 700. That's just stupid on a women's fight. But I think Veronica Hardy minus 3.5 might be a play because I think she's either going to finish or get a unanimous decision over Brogan Walker. Yeah, I don't, and there's nobody. I haven't heard not one person pick Brogan Walker or say anything good about Brogan Walker on all the shows I've listened to. And I didn't listen to a lot this week, but all my standard shows I've listened to, I've not heard anybody say, they say that they're going to pick Brogy the Bear. So, yeah, we got to go with, I'm going to go with Veronica Hardy. No bet here, but she'll be my pick. If I do make a bet, I'm going to put her in parlay minus 3.5, meaning finish or unanimous decision. I'll win my bet. And minus 3.5, I was just looking at it, is minus 195. So the odds drop significantly if she doesn't get to finish or unanimous over Brogan Walker. Brogan Walker plus 3.5. If you think she might survive and win a round, is plus 140. That's plus 3.5 points. Hey, but you know what? My head says Veronica Hardy should do what she wants in this fight. Dave, you got anything to add?
No. Too much time spent already.
No.
Decision. Hardy. Moving on. Jesus. Way too much time spent on that.
Oh well, we have to do it. That's why they start off with the female fights. They want to, and Veronica Hardy is a
girl fight.
Can we look at them anyway? They are attractive. Can we see them facing off to each other?
Shit! I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't do my job. Okay.
See, look at her. She's a beauty. Dan Hardy. He's lucky guy. Yep. Oh, look at that smile. That's cute. And here comes Brogy the bear. She's not horrible either. She's kind of smartly attractive, but it doesn't matter how pretty you are, you're gonna get beat. Usually the uglier girl wins if that was the case. But yeah. Wonder what does it say on Tapology for? Is that like 90% on the have taken 90-something percent taken Veronica Hardy.
Joe Rogan still rocking the fucking fanny belt.
97% of the Tapology community. 97%. The only people taking Brogan Walker is like her boyfriend and her mom and her dad. I don't know. Her dad might not even be taking her. But I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Cheers. What you got? What's that there?
This is the.
Is that a bunny tall boy? What is that? Oh, you're doing the fancy Pilsner beers. I forgot. Making that big money now. Look at Brogan Walker. See, she's not, but isn't she substantially older? Like,
yes.
Let me see. Walker's family all have a bet on Hardy. Yeah, they know her the best. They know her better than anybody. Even her family's like, nah. We're gonna take Hardy. What is the age difference here? Okay, Brogy the bear is 36, and Veronica Hardy's 29. Oh yeah, that's the nail in the coffin right there. The cardio, that smile. Come on, moving on. Next, we have Ramiz Brahimaj taking on Austin Vanderford Van Zant. Mr. Paige Van Zant. That's what he's known for being Paige Van Zant's boyfriend. But he is a good fighter, too. 13-2 for Austin Vanderford. Let's check out. He is the favorite here. Sizable favorite. 3-1 favorite, minus 298 in DraftKings. Ramiz Brahimaj comes back at plus 240. So minus 300 favorite, Austin Brandiford. He's it says fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, but the gym is Gracie Barra, Portland. So the only way we're gonna figure out, I think he is American Top Team, but we're gonna check out his. I gotta check out his stupid Instagram. And you know what? If you check out Instagram, I'm sure all you're going to see is pictures of Paige Van Zant. So let's. I want a quick peek at that. What we got? Oh, first picture, Paige. Go figure. Let's see. Anything? Okay, that looks like American Top Team, Jim. Who's that? Oh, that's what's his name there? The wrestler, Grant Dawson. Yes, he's definitely an American Top Team. That's that Gracie Bar Portland. That's an old thing. That's pre-Van Zant days, I think. The Tapology just never fixed it. So we got the Austin Vanderford Van Zant taking on Ramiz Brahimaj. Now, it's only fair to look at Ramiz Brahimaj because people forget, man. He's isn't he training with Merab? And let me check his shit out too. I think he's out of the Long Island gym down or New Jersey. Let's see who's he got with him in those pictures. Anything? Is that it's Muhammad. Remember the name. Bilal. So That's pretty good. That's good. So, because right now, Vanderford, I would say, has a little bit of advantage on in wrestling. But Ramiz Brahimaj, is that a recent picture? How old is that post with Bilal Muhammad?
22 weeks ago.
If he's how many?
22.
Oh, that's definitely not this camp. But nevertheless, I'd like to say that he's working on his. I'm going to take the dog here. I know it's horror. It sounds because his cardio sucks too, but I got to find dog spots, and I think this is one. I don't think Austin Vanderford's all that. He's a decent fighter and stuff, but he is, I think, riding the coattails of his girl. Just saying. I mean, look at his past record. I'll check it out.
Okay, you want the records first? Okay,
I want to see what they look like.
All right.
Yeah,
Austin.
well, let's look at the face off too.
Oh, you want face off. All right.
Yes. I'll look at the thing. Look at Ramiz Brahimaj.
That's Williams.
Looking good. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Austin Vanderford's coming off a ground and pound round of Ankalaev Varentenikov. He is on this card. The next fight, we'll get into him a little bit. Before that, he came out of the LFA with a victory over a 13-7 Victor Romero. Before that, though, he's coming off a Bellator loss.
I question choice of tattoos.
I know. See the tiger on the ground? What is he, a Conor wannabe? Oh, Conor McGregor got a tiger. I'll get a tiger.
This is the one I question.
That's so cliche. That's the all-seeing neck eye. You didn't hear the thyroid eye? That's a thing now. The thyroid eye tattoo. Stupid. He lost to Gegard Mousasi. So, I mean, no, you're fine. So Bellator, he's had some weaknesses here. Great, Gabriel Checo beat him but he does have on the side grappling, which is good. I like that. He's been around too. He's been fighting as a pro since 2017, Vanderford. But people, I don't know. I like Ramiz Brahimaj. I think he's being underestimated here. If he's Ramiz is plus 240, man. That's double your money and some for the 32-year-old out of what?
Let's judge Austin Vanderford's last couple fights, right? Because he had his preliminary in the UFC was against Nikolai, who Nikolai is not that great,
which is good. I like Nikolai.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not that great. Before that, Victor Romero.
He's not that great, but he's okay.
No, and then he lost to Aaron Jeffrey, and Aaron Jeffrey is not that great either. All right, so let's just put that as a one-off. Ramiz coming off of a win off of Billy Ray Goff. Choked him out.
Billy Goff, who sucks, but okay.
Yeah, he sucks,
I know Billy Goff sucks, but still. And Mickey Gall, who better to knock out than the guy who took out CM Punk. Mickey Gall is the one that made CM Punk's MMA career nothing. Never fought an MMA fight after that.
Mickey Gall sucks.
Mickey Gall. Yeah, he sucks too. They both suck, but you do what you got to do with who you're served, right? It's not by the way, both of those are performance of the nights, those fights. And those are his last two fights. So last two fights are performance of the nights. Yeah, the competition sucked, but you know what? I'd like to see Mickey Gall in there with Austin Vanderford. I think that'd be a good fight. But no, all jokes aside, though, I think Ramiz as long as his cardio stays up, I think he's a good underdog pick. I'm picking him. He's my pick on Tapology. I'm going to throw him in a parlay. Might even do a straight bet. Who knows? Definitely picking him as one of my underdogs on the DraftKings lineup because you can't do all favorites on that thing. So yeah, Ramiz Brahimaj is going to be my pick. What are you doing? You're going to do the Vanderford Zant
Okay,
train.
so you know I'm a stats guy, and I fucking like the fucking stats on everything. But unfortunately, the stats on this one, here, I'll pause it real quick. They're really jaded because Ramirez is he's had a way longer career. I mean, look at him; he's had way more fights, way more stats in here. But with his record, he's got a bunch of losses. Now he's coming off. He's winning. So I would take his last 3 fights as far as stats goes, and I would fucking wash the rest of them because the rest of them are after 2022 anyways. So just picking his last 3 fights, he's been doing pretty fucking good. In his last 3 fights, strikes, he's been winning. In this one he lost, but I mean as you can see, he's more of a ground guy. He's more of a wrestler. He's going to be taking this guy down, whereas Austin is going to be both stand up and takedown as well. Hang on a second. Let me go real quick. Here we go. Austin Rutherford, strike in 2 fights, mind you. Strike land per minute 4.08, strike absorb 2.66. So positive striking ratio. He's good on his feet, on the ground, 100% takedown defense, and 1.77 takedown average per 15 minutes. Pretty damn decent stats. Ramirez, this is going to be every time. Strike land per minute 2.14 versus 3.81, negative striking ratio. He's going to go for the ground game every single time. Takedown average 1.99, so 2. So he's got a higher takedown average. But unfortunately, Austin Manaford's 100% takedown defense scares me a little bit. Mind you, he hasn't fought anybody good as far as takedown goes. So we'll see how this goes. But if your only way to cash your bet out is if Ramirez takes him down and dominates him. He's not going to finish him. He's not going to sub him. He's going to dominate him for 2 or 3 rounds if he gets him taken down. That's a hard fucking call against Austin, who's got 100% takedown defense.
Because I don't think anybody's tried to take down Austin Vanderford.
I know. I would love to agree with you, but in this one, I gotta pick. I gotta pick the
Van Zandt.
Yes, tattooed.
He's the favorite.
I know, and I gotta pick him because I just don't think that the other guys got the stand up. I really don't. And besides the fact that he's a douchebag with bad tattoos, he does have stand up. He does have takedown defense. He does have a ground game.
Look at the hat, the bell drop, the bell hat. The thing, but you know who's wore that hat? Joe Rogan's wore that hat. DC's wore that hat. Every time he wins, whoever's the announcer in the ring puts that fucking hat on. I shit you not. I just looked through his Instagram. I saw, yeah, it's like a deal with the bell hat right there. That I love it. Look at Vanderford. He looks slappable. Kind of like one of those. Looks like Jay Cutler type slap. Like you just want to smack him. He's one of those guys. Anyway.
All right, chat real quick. Ramirez plus 520. Plus 520 is not bad odds. Did y'all
remember when he had that ear injury? That was nasty, right? The ear got ripped off. Brahimaj, he took a loss off that.
He lost PFL.
I forgot.
I think Austin knocks his ear off again. Yeah, okay. Remember, on average, every fight event has 2 or 3 dog wins. Fucking
yeah.
Let's just shut up, Jared.
Paige can take
down Austin whenever.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think she does OnlyFans with him, and I bet you he's a cuck. He's probably, they call him Cuck Norris on OnlyFans. And, hey, Paige Van Zandt and Cuck Norris are coming, and then he just hands out Paige Van Zandt to any OF.
Somehow, Paige, as a shitty fucking MMA fighter, has carved out a career for herself, and
he's made triple what she could in bare knuckle and UFC on OF on OnlyFans.
Peg Van Zandt. Oh my God. Oh.
Peg Van Zandt.
I see it happening though. I could fucking totally see her with a strap on.
Oh man.
Hands with the strap on, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Verbees Brahima is going to Van Zant Vanderford on tomorrow night. All right. Moving on. Up the card. Next we have former Hawaiian state wrestling champ, I do believe, Punahele Soriano. I don't know if he was the high school wrestling champ, but I know he was like a decorated wrestler in high school in the state of Hawaii. I don't know if he was a state champ, but I know he went far in wrestling. And he's taking on Nikolai Varentenikov. This is, you know what? Varentenikov is low-key underrated. Like people, I mean, I know he's coming off loss. What?
Why are you going out of order?
I'm not. I'm going up the card.
I got Farid Bashrat versus Chris Gutierrez.
All right. Okay. Shit. Well, new intro. I just printed this out like before.
Hey guys,
are you sure
we
they must have changed
every day? We fucking Ranj and I meet up and we rehearse this show every day.
Let me see. Okay. All right. Farid Bashrat and Chris Gutierrez. So we got Farid Bashrat, the brother to Javid. Javid's brother, undefeated. I don't know which Bashrat I like better. I think maybe Farid, but I don't know. They're both good. They're both great. There's not much bad to say about Farid Bashrat, but there's also like don't underestimate Chris Gutierrez, El Guapo. That means handsome in Spanish. I'm pretty sure. Real Fight Picks isn't here on the show and he doesn't speak Spanish anyway, despite being Spanish, being Mexican. Not weird. And he lives in California, Southern California, Mexican that doesn't speak Spanish.
He's from Denver.
Anyway, true story. Chris Gutierrez is what do I got here? He is he dropped right down the card. Was this on the main card? No, it wasn't. But okay, Chris Gutierrez is a plus 370. Farid Bashrat's minus 485, and that's legit right off of DraftKings Sportsbook. I wrote these odds down right as we were starting this show. So, man, you can't put in Farid Bashrat even in a parlay, but he's going to be my pick. I mean, I think he's going to win by decision. So, because I just don't think he's going to be able to take Chris Gutierrez out of there. Chris Gutierrez 22-5-2, so he's got the edge when it comes to like experience. But where we at with age with these boys? 34 for Gutierrez. What's Bashrat? He's 28. There's another. See, you got to think of the age is a big deal too when it comes to, 135. It does make a difference because under 30 is going to have guys going to have faster muscle reflexes, better cardio. You would imagine it's not always that holds true, but the law of averages saying 34, the guy's going to be a little slower than the guy that's 28. I'm just saying it's not every single case, but in this case, I imagine the speed and cardio is going to be sapped a little bit on Gutierrez. And even if it was comparable, equal to Farid, I think Farid's skill set is that much better, and that's why he's a minus 500 heavy favorite. Yeah, I'm taking Farid, but there's no way I can even parlay this. I can't even do nothing with this. Just pick him on Tapology. You might be ballsy and take him minus 3.5, which would be where is it? Minus 5.5. That's crazy. That means they're looking for a finish or unanimous, or I guess it's weird when they do anything more than 5 when it's a 3-round fight. It messes me up. But it's minus 105 if you take Farid to cover the points. That means get a unanimous or a finish, which might be the case against Chris Gutierrez. What do you think about this, Dave? And after the stats, please let me see what they look like facing off.
All right, let's go to the stats real quick. Strike rate per minute 4.59 versus 4.36. Pretty much a wash there. Strike absorb 2.65 versus 2.57. Once again, I'm going to call that a wash. On the ground, we have a little bit of a favorite here. 0.24 versus 3.97 with an 80% takedown defense. I don't care about the 70% takedown defense. That's not going to do fuck all. I can't pick Chris in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I realize he's ranked higher. He's got the more experience. He's got everything. But, I mean, I think Fareed is a easy call on this one. You want to watch him face off? You can watch him face off for the hell of it. There we go.
Look at Fareed.
Hair looking good.
Is he the older brother? I think he is over Javid.
Yeah, he's older.
Ooh, here he comes. Oh, he's got the dual flag. Like the inside looks like it's Peruvian. The inside of the flag's Peruvian. And what's the?
I have no clue.
Chris
Somebody help me out in the chat. Whose flag is that?
He's I'll tell you.
Well, he loses face-offs regardless.
Yeah, he does. Look at Basharat's like laughing him off, and he's shook a little bit.
He's leaning back.
He's shook. I don't know. He's got the dual flag on, but he's born in Texas. He was born in Greenville, Texas, but he's got a Peruvian / Ecuadorian flag. Fade him. I don't care if Factory X Muay Thai doesn't give him shit. Who cares? He's gonna get beat by Fareed. Unless you think it's a trap, I don't think it's a trap. Ferocious Fareed is American top team. Come on. Yeah. Undefeated, never seen a loss, and doesn't even know what it's like to lose. Never experienced it. Even his amateur career, he's all green, the whole fucking thing. The whole thing. Yep.
Fought Victor Hugo. Oh, fucking ads. Tapology. Kill it. Victor Hugo's decent. Yeah. Not great, but decent.
Taylor Lapillus, that French fighter. He's good. Damon Blackshear. Everybody's just running through them too. Unanimouses. Yeah. There's not even a split decision. So it's either that negative 7.5 or negative 5.5 points is I might play that because if he's not finishing, he's getting a unanimous. He's not seeing a split decision or a loss his whole life. Has he lost a round?
Going to hand this guy his first loss? No way in fucking hell.
No. Oh, Kiwi's say, it's Afghanistan, but then Kiwi's like, nope, gay pride. Wasn't that the Afghani? No, it was not. It's like Ecuadorian, I think. I don't know. He's born in Texas. Why would he have an Afghan flag? He's not.
Dirty Ranj.
That's a Nazareth Afghani, isn't he? What?
I'm just responding to Dirty Ranj.
Oh, for the Basharats are Afghani. That's Fareed's from Afghanistan. That's right. Remember when he was in the Ultimate Fighter and the one guy called him a terrorist? Where is it? Contender Series. This wasn't a Contender Series or Ultimate. It was one of those. And didn't he get called like a terrorist from his opponent, and he destroyed him? Or was that his brother? Who knows? Anyway, moving. Who'd you take? You got Chris Gutierrez? That a boy, Dave. Brave one you are.
Yeah, I went out on a limb.
All right, moving on. What's next in the order? I don't want to mess it up.
I got Macy.
Okay, Mrs. Can't Make Weight. Macy Chiazon, taking on Yana Kuniskaya Santos. Man, I liked when Yana was Kuniskaya. That's such a better name to say than Yana Santos. But she did marry Tiago, had a kid with him, all this good stuff. However, she is now going to be the older veteran fighter here against a younger Macy Chazon, who.
Whoa. 35 and 34. Come on now.
Oh, really?
All right.
Okay.
Now,
but the experience edge goes to Yana.
She is way shorter. She's only 5'6" with a 68.5 reach advantage against 5'11" and 72. But the ages are pretty much similar. She is fucking tiny.
Right.
She's a little girl, but she's coming off 2 wins.
I don't know. Let's look at them face off. I don't think she's really that much smaller.
Oh, she's tiny compared to it.
I know she's about a pound. She's about a pound and a half smaller.
Macy's ginormous. But, Yana's coming off of 2 wins. Macy's coming off of a loss.
Yeah, and you know what? Chelsea Chandler and Misha Tate at one time, remember, she used to have a belt, didn't she? Didn't she wear a belt for a little bit way back in the day?
All right. Who?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to watch Macy or Yana first? Which one?
I want to see them looking at each other.
Oh, you want to see face-offs. You want to go out of order.
Yeah.
You like the out of order. You know what? As a producer, I'll fucking hook you up. Here you go.
Right there she is. There she is. Looking good. Oh, I missed her whole butt because of Dirty Reg's comment.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Look at there we go. There.
I will hit the weigh-ins after this. Don't worry about it. We have weigh-ins too.
She's physically. She's a good.
Look at her abs. That's disgusting.
I know.
That's not normal. That's
she's on
up.
some of that Tiago's sauce that he keeps in the medicine cabinet up in the bathroom. Upstairs in the upstairs bathroom, that's where he keeps the special Brazilian sauce, that Tiago Santos sauce.
And here's
look at that. I missed weight by almost 2 pounds. That's that face says. Unprofessional. Freaking loser.
Wow.
Loser. I'm not gonna pick her. Stupid loser. So yeah, I'm on the dog. Yana. I hope Yana beats the shit out of Macy Chazon.
I think Macy has more testosterone than I do.
Huh?
Nothing.
That's why she missed weight and bloated her. Her juice. She has horse testosterone. That's what she's doing. She's doing the thoroughbred juice.
She's definitely very manly.
I think she's doing it as a suppository too. She don't even inject it. She just shoves it right up there. It absorbs through the fine, thin membrane of the anal fissure. Boom. Horse steroids. That's how they do it with the thoroughbred.
Hey, somebody snap that.
Thoroughbred.
Thin membrane of the anal
I want to pet it. I want to pet her mane and give her an apple. Give her an apple and pet her mane. Horse steroids. Macy Shays. I'm just talking so much shit. But man, what a good story that is, right? I just made that up. Anyway, I'm on Santos. Let's see if you want. We can look at their Instagrams.
I don't want to anymore. I've only got one picture in my mind, and it's not good. Macy. Oh, Macy. See, Macy could strap on as okay. So put Macy and never mind.
Leave Justin. It's like not Justin Bieber. Who's the Machine Gun Kelly? That's who it is. MGK right there. Yana Santos versus MGK on horse steroids. Anyway, what you got, bud? You got stats?
I'm sure.
Rip them out. Let's rip them out. He says Macy Chazon's minus 200. Let's see if she's worth it for real.
All right.
I thought maybe she had age advantage, but she doesn't really. 4 inches of height.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt. The reach as well. Gonna hurt too. Not just the height, but the reach. Strike lane per minute 3.49, 4.42. Strike absorbed 2.68 versus 3.07. So similar ratio. Yana's got the volume here. On the ground, though, Macy on the ground 2.08 versus 0.87. Takedown accuracy, not huge. But takedown defense on Yana is fucking horrible. Takedown defense on Chazon is a little bit higher. Stats, unfortunately, despite the volume, go to Macy just because of this ground game. So I do see if she wants to, especially because she missed weight. She was probably 2 pounds heavier at the weigh-in, which means that she's going to be 16 to 18 pounds heavier during the fight. That's a huge bitch to have fucking lying on you for 15 minutes. Yana Santos, I appreciate you on the everything, but when the water fills out and she actually gains her fucking weight back and you don't have that much definition there, I'm sorry, I can't help you, Yana. I gotta go with Macy on this one. Even though she missed weight, she's probably gonna win. She might have had her period, who knows? I mean, I don't want to guess on these kind of fights, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, I'm looking at the Yana's Instagram. All her training things are yeah. This one's kind of the most recent and American Top Team. It looks like Kayla Harrison's in this picture, and this is August, so it's not that far away. 8 weeks ago, but I mean, let's see. I'm looking for. Okay, we got 7 weeks ago, August. I mean, she's putting it in. I'm sticking with my initial Yana Santos pick. I know she's a mom now. 4 weeks ago, she's got pads on, sitting by her kids. Yeah, but she's a mom, but she's a fighting mom. She's putting it in. American Top Team, good place. Tiago's kicking her in the kitchen when she's doing dishes and shit. Yeah, her life is around it. Oh, you're watching the weight miss? Look at still after she took everything off, still.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
No, she doesn't. I think she's grabbing
hands up.
She's still trying to cheat, but she still lost. She still missed weight. Even though she cheated, still missed weight. Whatever. I'm on the dog or pass, and I will take the dog over. And this is a female fight anyway, so it's a coin flip regardless. All right, moving on. Who's next up the card, Dave? Since you got the right order, and I got a post-dated one, even though I printed it like 40 minutes ago.
Next, I have Punahele Serrano.
Okay, Punahele. This is the one where I thought this was the third fight up the card. But anyway, we got
you might be right. You might be right.
It doesn't matter. We got
So was it? Was there the last one?
Did we lose the fight? I don't think so. Punahele Soriano. He is a former Hawaiian high school wrestling champion. For state of Hawaii. He's taking on Nikolai Varentenikov. Varentenikov is a product out of is it Bellator or PFL or something, right? And he was not bad over there. The Russian came out of, let me see, LFA was his. I thought he was a former Bellator guy. No, it says LFA. All right, whatever. Yeah, M1 Global, then LFA. I had him
LFA
confused.
beforehand, then you went into Fury.
Yeah, United. Okay, well, fuck him then. This so he's training out at King's MMA over Huntington Beach, California. That's right by Real Fight Picks, I do believe, but they've not had any real good fighters come. Who's the Mackenzie Dern? That's like the best fighter comes out of King's MMA, I think. RDA, Rafael Dos Anjos.
Benil Dariush. He fights there.
Oh, he is. He is the best fighter out of there. Benil Dariush. Like a lot of these, Lipsky's not there anymore. I don't think Giga Chikadze is there anymore. I think he's gone. the Jocelyn Edwards, she's not there anymore. I don't know. They got to update the shit. But anyway, out of King's MMA, which isn't a horrible gym, but now he's going against a welterweight Punahele Soriano, who is not the same as middleweight Punahele. So at welterweight, Punahele's undefeated, isn't he? At this weight class, I do believe. And he is a whole new fighter at this weight class. He's faster, he's stronger. I think he got his act together when he dropped down, because you got a stricter diet. You have to have more of a strict regiment to maintain a lower weight, obviously. But it's working out for him because he's off 2 back-to-back wins. Miguel Bieza, unanimous decision, and most recently Uros Medic, he knocked him out. Well, it was ground strikes, I think. But yeah, right hook to ground strikes. Anyway, Nicolay, he's coming off a split decision against Francisco Prado, which isn't the greatest. Before that, he lost to Austin Vanderford, Van Zandt, and before that, he lost to Danny Barlow. Ugh, you don't want to do that. That was his UFC debut. And before that, he was in UFL, United Fight League. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the guy that's been in the UFC for quite a while, that has the wrestling experience. I think on the feet, he's better.
You're not picking the guy who's coming off of a split decision win, which he probably should have lost, and 2 losses. Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not picking him yet. Well, whew. I mean, Punahele's got some losses too. We can spotlight those. He lost to Dustin Stoltzfus.
Dustin Stoltzfus? Roman Kopylov? Yeah. Come on now. Undefeated Nick Maximov on a split decision win. Brendan Allen. These are all good.
Oh, that Maximov fight too. That Maximov fight. I think Punahele should have won that, actually.
Yeah, me too. No comment.
Brendan, Oscar Pichota. Yeah, he's got some good wins here. Yanovan Patty, Jamie Pickett, Nightwolf. What's that mean? That's how he in the Contender Series. He beat Nightwolf, Jamie Pickett. That guy sucks, though. He beat Dusko. Yeah, I'm taking Punahele. I mean, I was for a second I thought Varentenikov was a different fighter. I shit you not. I'm going to be honest with you. Earlier, but yeah, I thought he was like one of those Russians that came out of Bellator or something, but guess not. United Fight.
Let's go over stats real quick because I don't want to be wasting too much time here.
Go ahead.
Height. Nicolay's going to have the advantage on height. He's going to have 2-inch reach advantage, which is 1 inch on each hand. Not a big deal. Strike man per minute 5.00 versus 3.01. Heavy volume favorite here. Strike absorbed 3.88 versus 3.43. Negative striking volume for Nicolay. On the ground, 1.47 takedown average versus 0.55. Nicolay, give me one reason to fucking pick you. I don't have one yet. Takedown.
He's not even Russian. He's Kazakhstani. I thought he was a Russian too.
Sure. Look, he has better takedown defense. Yay! I'm going to go with the more experience. I mean, I think this is a no-brainer. If Bet365 would give me some fucking odds, Jesus Christ, Bet365, you suck shit. Anyways, regardless, I'm still picking.
Need odds? I got them.
Yeah, give me some Bet365 odds because Bet365 is leaving me hanging right now. And I'll watch these guys.
Punahele is minus 325 on the money line, and Varentenikov comes back at a plus 260 for your $100 bet. You'll win $260.
Well, I think this is a no-brainer.
Look at Punahele's upper cheekbones. They're like he got injections or something. They're so big right under his eyes. Look at how they protrude out like that.
The guy
in his weigh-ins there because he was sucking out like he was sucking weight. The weigh-ins, his cheekbones looked almost like cartoonish. They were out so much. I was like, holy shit, it looked for real. It was weird. I was like, is he fake? Watch it at Punahele Soriano's weigh-ins. You'll find. Oh, you could just. I'll find it. He sticks out. He's a little brown.
Oh, that guy.
Look at the upper cheekbones popped out like that. Look at that. He's not even smiling, but it's permanent. It's like he can't not smile. Look at. It looks like he shoved wads of something up under his eye. It's just abnormal looking to me.
As a Korean guy, you're really racist.
He's not even Korean, he's Hawaiian.
No, I'm saying you're Korean and you're racist.
Huh? We got a Korean on the card. Wait till we get to him. I'm just playing.
Shit.
Let's for real though, he is look at Kiwi. That's a fantastic advertiser for Bet365. Fucking bullshit site.
I'm not sponsored. What the fuck?
Puna is
Bet365 sponsor me.
Cheek implants. That's what he's got. Cheek implants. That's a hot new thing in Hawaii.
Hang on.
Cheek implant. What a bullshit site. You only show you on DraftKings. I got them right here. I can bring this up. I got them. Fight lines.
Oh, here we go.
There they are.
Okay, here we go. I'm back.
Punahele.
I apologize.
Oh, did you get the minus?
Where are we at?
You got to go back up. There it is, right there. What's that? Minus. If it minus 3.5 is minus 200.
Oh yeah, but I mean, okay, so minus 334 versus plus 250.
Right, but if you take the point spread and Punahele finishes them or gets unanimous, it drops that 334 down to a 200 if you want to do that route. I've been doing them lately. I parlay them. They've been working out sometimes. Anyway, who'd you pick? Punahele, right?
Yeah, slightly.
Okay. Moo Vin On. You ready?
Jesus. Okay.
I mean, fuck it. Moving on. Next we have is next Edmund Shabazian, brother of Leon Shabazian, taking on Andre Muniz. My favorite memory of Andre Muniz is when he broke Jacare Souza's arm in his, I think it was maybe his UFC debut. And it was back, it was quite a while ago. But let's see.
Hang on. What are you fucking talking about?
Andre Muniz broke Ronaldo Souza's arm in a fight, and I want to say it was UFC debut and UFC 262,
right here.
And it was not his debut. It was actually his third UFC fight. In 2021, inverted armbar snapped that arm, and Ronaldo Souza was a decorated black belt. And I was like, wow, this guy's got he's got the goods, Andre Muniz. Then he went to armbar Eric Anders, beat him. Like, wow, this guy's kicking ass right now. Goes against Uriah Hall, unanimous decision. Wow, this guy, he might be something. Bah, bah. Got the Brendan Allen. Bah, bah, bah. Think again, bud. Think again. And that's when I saw the real Andre Muniz come out. He got choked there. Then Paul Craig ground and pounded with elbows. I think it was fierce elbows. And I was like, oh, no. Because I was riding that Andre Muniz train. He beat Young Park, but I don't think he did. I picked Park and when I watched the fight, I'm like, man, Park won this. And I did pick Park. He's Korean. But then this last fight, Ikram Aliskerov, he looked like he didn't have that oomph anymore. I want to say I don't know, maybe it's just that fight, but toward the end, after Uriah Hall, he started looking like he lost the drive. It was like he was going through the motions, kind of. Maybe it's just his face that made me think of that, because he's got one of those faces. But anyway, here he's going. This is Edmund Shabazian. If he gets it to the ground, Edmund Shabazian's horrible at the ground. On the ground, he's horrible. I think anybody can out wrestle this dude, but standing up, he can knock most people out. That's the thing. If Edmund Shabazian, I mean, either Edmund Shabazian's going to knock him out, or Andre Muniz is going to get a sub. If it goes to decision, who knows? It's going to be either control time or significant strikes, and it could go either way. Significant strikes going to go with the golden boy, Edmund Shabazian. I'm sure when you read the stats, he's going to out volume and all that. But if it goes to the ground, boy, that Muniz is dangerous on the ground. And that's why I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence on this one. What are you thinking, Dave?
I can't go against the dog here. I gotta go favorite. I mean, okay, let's watch some face-offs real quick. Dialed in, ready to go.
Yeah. He did get chinned by Paul Craig. I'm pretty sure Paul Craig was throwing violent elbows when he knocked him out too. It was like ooh, every elbow. Look at the size; they match up really good. Look at Muniz's pecs compared to the flat chested. Look at his pecs compared to flat chested right. Look at the shoulder definition and the arms. Oh, I'm on Muniz. That's why we watch the face-offs right there. I'm on muscle bound. The cardio is going to sap, but I think he's going to be able to hold it down, not get chinned by. I don't know. I'm still sketchy, but my pick is Muniz. I was leaning that way anyway, and he's another dog I can take. I like it.
All right, let's go through the stats real quick before we start making picks here.
Okay, go ahead.
Where the fuck is he? Sorry about that. Here you go.
There he is.
Strike time per minute. Edmund, 3.74 versus 2.04. Okay. Strike absorbed, 3.62 versus 2.33. So both these pretty much even striking ratio. It's going to go to the ground game. Oh, ground game. Interesting. Takedown average, 1.69 versus 4.02. Takedown accuracy, 37 versus 49, which is not great. Takedown defense, 66 versus 35. Stats leading to Andre Muniz here, guys, on the ground, taking him out. Let's go with a quick look of Andre Muniz on the ground game. Actually, you know what? I'll do it from here. Takedown average. Andre Muniz took down Young Park 11 times.
Ooh.
Took down Uriah Hall 4 times. Took down Eric Andrews twice. Took down Zachary Souza. Ooh, that's a good fucking win, by the way. Twice.
That's the broken arm one where he broke his arm.
It's fucking nice.
It is.
Took down Antonio fucking 3 times. So obviously takedown is the way to go here. Whenever he doesn't have takedowns or fucking, then he loses. Negative takedowns or loses. So, I mean, Edmund.
I just opened up his Instagram, right? One day ago, he's in here. He posted this thing 1 day ago where he's training.
So I'm just saying, the only way he's going to lose is by takedown. If you look at Edmund on his takedowns, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So Edmund's not going to be taking this guy down. So as long as Andre Muniz can, dude. All right, dog bet plus 240. I love it.
Oh, good. I like it too. I'm glad you're on the same page.
So we are picking the dog here. Well, I mean, and honestly, and the face-offs, he looks way better.
I see. So Edmund's training at the looks like Extreme Couture because I see, definitely Extreme Couture because I see that Eric Nixick there in these Instagram pictures. But you know what? That don't really scare me. Extreme Couture hasn't been doing all that hot lately with their fighters. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm with you. Andre Muniz, big underdog. Sweet. Yeah. So if you look down, scroll down a little bit, you'll see. Who's that? Cheeto Marlon Vera. Anyway, scroll down a little. Right there, Eric Nixick. The middle guy. Edmund fought Strickland before Pereira fight.
Yeah,
You know, it's just hype.
yeah.
Hype.
No, don't like it.
Yeah, me neither. Fuck him. All right. Woohoo. Vin up the card. Next we have, let me see the order because I've been jumping around, I guess. Who's next?
I got Patchy Mix versus Jakub.
Patchy Mix. Sweet. What's his name? How do you
Jakub?
Where is it? Hold on. Jakob Wiklax.
Sorry, Jakob Wiklax.
The Polish fighter. 16, 3-2 for the Polish fighter. Jakob. His nickname is Masa. Yeah, I don't know shit about this guy. Let's see. 63. He's coming off of it's his UFC debut. He's out of KSW. He's coming off of a nice long line of wins. I'm checking the level competition. 12-3 guy, 9-1 guy. Not bad. Look, he fought this one guy 3 times. He had a win, a draw, and a win. Sebastian Preecaaap, that guy. You see. After the ad stopped running. Okay. That guy, yeah, 14-4-1. He fought him 3 freaking times. No, he fought him 4 times. He fought him because the first time he lost. So he's got he fought him 5 times. I keep going down. I find more fights to this guy. He fought this guy 5 times. His first time he fought him was 2017. Unanimous decision win. Then Sebastian got his shit together and beat him, punches to the body, round 3. So they had to run it back again where he got split decision. Ooh, that might have been because it was split. Oh, we got to run it back again. Then it was a draw. That's not going to work. We got to run it back one more time. And he finally got the guillotine choke. No more fighting Sebastian Preecaaap. So he's coming in and taking on Patchy Mix. And Patchy Mix is the real deal. No love, Patchy Mix. You know, he's out of New York. Represent. He's from Buffalo. I don't like the Bills, but anyway, Patchy Mix came from Bellator. He was wasn't he a champ over there?
Yep.
Yes, he was. Look at all that Bellator green. And these definitely are good wins. Kyoki Horiguchi, Magomed Magomedov, Sergio Pettis, Rufian Staff. See, these are legit people, not Sebastian Preecaaap. That he didn't fight that guy 5 times. You know what I mean? Look, if you can scroll down, Andre Ewell, Tony Gravely.
Okay,
yeah, you scroll down that.
We're all on the same page here.
Yeah, fantastic. Patchy Mix. This is one of my more confident picks. He should beat Jakob Wiklax. It is a fight, so there's always a chance, but
I hate the haircut. I hate the fucking whatever it is, but I'm Patchy all the way. Mm-hmm.
His face.
That's you.
His big cauliflower ears. That's a good indication of a good wrestler. Look at the ears on Jakob.
Patchy all day long.
Yeah, Patchy. We'll go Patchy. Okay. So where the fuck's that fight?
Patchy there it is. Wait a second. Where's Patchy here?
Oh, he's minus 325. Ridiculous. So I say that I don't. These cards are chalky. That's why I said before we started the show, I said you could pick every favorite and it'll be safe. I mean, it's a pretty safe play to pick every favorite on the card. You might hit that parlay. But like Gerald Lynch said, on average, 2 or 3 underdogs per card win. And the key to winning is figuring out which underdogs those are. I already got 2, maybe 3. Anyway, yeah, anything
Intro
else
this one.
to
I gotta take a little break for a second. I'll be right back.
All right, gotcha. So I'll break into the next fight. All right, moving on up the card after patch mix. Get that off the page. Get the Sebastian Prisbich off the page. Jakob Wicklocks, get him off the page. Daniel Santos taking on Korean Jusang Yu, I would pronounce it. Daniel Wildcat Santos comes off of 3 wins. He's 4-1 in his last 5. His most recent is against another Korean, Zhang Yong Lee. Before that, he beat Johnny Munoz Jr. in a unanimous decision. Before that, John Castaneda. That is the, I think he's a Peruvian, isn't he? Peruvian or Argentinian, something. Before that, he lost to Julio Arce, and that was his UFC debut. Prior to that, he was in Brave FC, where he was, I think, a former champ. He trains out of Shootbox Diego Lima in Brazil, but now he's taking on Jusang Yu, Zombie Jr., because Jusang Yu does train with the Korean Zombie, I do believe. That's why he took the name Zombie Jr., and he has the same fight style, as in eat a whole bunch of strikes to land a couple of his own. He never stops coming. He is undefeated as a pro and as an amateur. He has won with a result unknown question mark as an amateur. But anyway, since he's been a pro, he's fought, looks like, yeah, no, they're not. You got Japanese fighters, Korean fighters. There's one random German guy in there, but they're all the records are, of course, in the beginning they're shit. They're like cans, like a 2-0, 2-6, 25-26. That's that random German guy. Then he got the Japanese guys 35, 25, 11. So whatever, but he's doing what he's supposed to. He made his UFC debut against Yaka Sergey, and he got the performance of the night with a left hook in round 1 in 30 seconds. That's fantastic. But he's kind of unproven, you know. But Daniel Santos, on the other hand, is coming off of, let's see, he's been in the UFC. Oh, he's got a little bit more experience in the UFC. And his past, he's also got a lot more experience as well, fighting a better caliber of fighter as well. But I'm still taking I think Jusang Yu is on a nice upward momentum trajectory. So I'm going to go with Jusang Yu, and he is another plus money underdog pick. And I liked how he looked in the face-offs. So yeah, I'm going to take another dog here. I think he's slight dog. This is the closest line fight in the entire card, I do believe, because he is a plus 124. Daniel Willie Cat Santos is minus 148. That's DraftKings. And yeah, that is the closest line fight on the card, and I'm taking the Korean. What do you think about this one, Dave?
Give me 1 second.
You're fine. Get your shit together for tomorrow. Muniz 5 months shot. Oh, that's an old. There's the chat still on the Muniz fight. But chat, tell me who you think you got for this one. Jusang Yu, Zombie Jr., or Daniel Willie Cat Santos. I'm going to check out the Instagram on Jusang Yu. I want to see if he's indeed training with Chang Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie. Let's see. I see him signing posters next to Josh Emmett. I see him in a hot tub. Here's some training. Got some golden gloves on. Still shot train 2 days ago. He was training, just striking. I think it's just like warm up training type. Nothing's going to get hurt before the fight. Doesn't want to do that. Here's some wrestling training he's got going and putting in work. This is 3 days ago at the UFC PI. I don't know who he's training with, but he's definitely doing a lot of grappling, and it's a teammate because it says Team U, some random Korean guy. But regardless, I'm on the U. I'm investing into you, Dave, and your pick.
Me and my pick.
Who you got in this fight? This is the close one. It can go either way. Who you got?
I'm going over stats real quick. Let's just watch face-offs.
Ooh, look at Santos. He's fired up. But look at how cool Ju Sang Yu is. Chewing his gum, putting his head down. He don't give a shit about Willie Santos yelling on the play that back again. That was great.
You like that? All right, here you go.
Hyped up Willie Cat Santos. Oh, looks like a little boy though. And look how stoic. He's got the height advantage, looking down on him, punking him, kind of punking him.
I'm not playing the hype. I'm not playing the hype.
I'm going with RFP and fading the Asian. Remember when when Real Fight Picks was like, unless your name's Tatsuo Taira, if you're Asian, I'm betting against you. Oh, he's such a racist. I love it. Anyway, go ahead. You're taking Santos.
You strike land per minute, 12.86 versus 4.74. Not even the ballpark. Strike absorbed, 4.96. Negative striking ratio for Santos, 4.29. I'll take the 4.29 if you got a fucking 13 strike volume. On the ground, Santos only chance to win 3.03 versus 0.0. I'm still picking the Korean. I'm there. As far as his odds go, where are we at for his odds?
I got plus 124 on you and minus 148 on Santos.
I got plus 130 on you. I'll take my odds better. Thank you very much. Plus 130. My dog pick for the fight, for the card.
Your dog pick. You're going right out on an edge on that one.
They're calling him Zombie Jr. You can't go Zombie Jr. without fucking Zombie Jr.
He's a handsome fella too. Anyway, all right, we're both on the side of the Korean. Moving on. What's next up the card?
Apologies. Slow down. Sorry, I'm like 3 beers in now. Next, we've got Atabea Gutierrez versus Teresa. I can't pronounce these names.
Oh yeah, Tiba Gautier. This is the widest line on the card, so you can introduce this when I got to pee and get a new beer. So go ahead with a Tiba Gautier and Treston Vines. Treston?
Dude, that's a hope. Okay, sure. All right, Tiba Gautier, 8-1, huge favorite. The biggest favorite on the card, minus 1,800. That is begging me to fucking pick against the dog here, just for shits and giggles. He's only 23 years old. He is 6'4" versus 6'0". Reach 81 versus Chuck Norris. Jim Chuck Norris versus Chuck Norris. Let's have a look at who you guys want to see first. Let's go look at Tiba first. Tiba only has one loss, coming off of a shit ton of wins against Robert Valentin, who was 10-5. He is now 10-6. He decent, not great, but decent. He beat Jose Medina, decent, not great. He beat Uri Nato, who was actually decent, who was actually pretty good. But since then, he's been kind of fraud checked. is now 6-2-0. Carlos de Souza, he's a veteran, kind of a gatekeeper. And then since then, pretty much garbage. He did beat this fucking guy, Jan Lasak, 2-23, which is pretty impressive. Fire has been found to be done. Might have been a setup fight in that one. Slightly padded record. Regardless, still beating some decent guys. Now fighting against Trayson Vines. Trayson Vines, 10-3-0. We don't know where he's fighting out of. We don't know what he's doing.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. He's beat Ethan Hughes. Ethan Hughes is garbage, is a nobody.
He's fighting out of
Robert
Alabama.
Robert Hill, 14-8. Yeah, he choked him out, but okay, sure. That's not going to impress me very much. He beat Retavoyus Thrasher, who is 0-7. 0-7. Oh, surprise. 0-8. He beat Chris Mixon, who is 5-0, who is now jaded fucking win there. Regardless, both kind of padded records. Which padded record do you like better? I'm going to pick Atiba Gauthier as far as his padded record. I like his padded record better.
I just want to add June 21st, Trayson Vines got his BJJ black belt.
Oh,
that's right.
From
his
who?
Black. I bet you Atiba Gauthier doesn't even have a blue belt. I don't know for sure, but I don't think. Let me check out. Let me check. You probably not, but let me check out Gauthier's Instagram. See if he got any sort of. Did you do his stats or anything? I want to see if he's got any type of ground game. Look at it. He is chiseled. He's an Adonis. Okay. So he's from Douala, Cameroon, not known for their BJJ. They are not known for the BJJ. They're not known for wrestling. They're not known for anything except for being hungry. I'm going through. I see him. Oh, he's training in like the back streets, hitting. Looks like pads that you take out of a front seat of a car or something. Yeah, he's beating the shit out of this. Oh, but it's reflecting in this Instagram post. He's got one picture. He's in like behind some shed in Cameroon, kicking some weird pad. Then right there, the next picture, he's doing the same exact thing to his opponent. But here's the thing. At plus 950 on Trayson Vines, that might be worth like a $5 scratch off because I see a picture here. He's with he's at Syndicate. Okay. Thank you. Now I feel a little bit better on Gauthier. He's at Syndicate. I see a picture here with Khalil Roundtree. I mean, striking, no wrestling or nothing. And I see another picture here. He's standing with Strickland, but they're standing. No, I'm telling you, if this guy Trayson Vines is a black belt and he's legit black belt, that might be a path to victory. And this might be a big trap. It's minus 116.50. You can't bet on Gauthier anyway. What's Gauthier plus by knockout? Let me see. I got to sign in again. No, I'm good. Gauthier by knockout.
Sorry. Shit.
Huh? Yeah, you've been slacking. You're work. I know you're doing work. Knock it off. All right. Gauthier by KO. Oh man.
Gauthier by KO. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even have that's how
I got nothing.
No,
this piece of shit DraftKings. All I got is money line minus 1650. Trayson Vines plus 950. What a piece of shit company.
Same with Bet365.
Let's go to we have to go to the bet online. We have to get the overseas accounts, the overseas the ones that have casino gambling and shit. Those are the ones that are going to have lines on this. But anyway, Atiba Gauthier is my pick, but man, I might take a scratch off on Tristan Vines because of that black belt I saw in his Instagram. I didn't see no black belt on Atiba Gauthier. I bet you Atiba Gauthier don't even got a blue belt. Oh, he's at Manchester top team in some pictures, and he's got some grappling going on. No belt shown, but yeah, Gauthier is my pick. But what is this shit? Oh, he's doing some. Oh, he's doing Cameroonian sambo. Cameroonian sambo. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. All right, moving on. Are you taking Vines?
No.
Okay. Moving on. Next up the card. What's next? We got Joe Pyfer and Abus. Is it?
Yes. I'm just going to agree with you because I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It is. Next, we got Joe Pyfer, 14-3, taking on Abus Magomedov.
Main card curtain jerker?
6-1.
Joe Pyfer is on the main card curtain jerker?
It is. Main card, yes. Main card curtain jerker for UFC 320 starts with Joe Pyfer, body bags, taking on Abus Magomedov. Joe Pyfer is coming off back-to-back wins. He's got the win over Marc-Andre Barrio. Most recently, Kelvin Gastelum. Before that, he was fraud checked by Jack Hermanson. I loved it. It was the main event. I won big on that. I picked Jack Hermanson. He was plus money, too. Plus money. But now, Joe Pyfer's taking on Abus Magomedov. Abus, he had his debut. Didn't he have his debut against Strickland where he got knocked out? Or yeah, let's pull up Abus Magomedov. Might as well. He's not his name is Magomedov, but he represents the German flag. It's not like, he's not one of the Magomedovs from the Chechnya, Russia, Dagestan. None of those Magomedovs. This guy's German Magomedov, which is weird. But let's look at his last. His UFC debut was a win against Dustin Stoltzfus. Then his second fight, he lost to Sean Strickland. Then he lost to Cal Baralho. Then he was on a little bit of a tear against the lower ranked fighters. Warley Alves, Bruno Ferreira, and he choked him. Arm triangle choke. That's good. And most recently, Michel Pereira, which is a unanimous decision. That's a good win for Abus. Man, this is what's the line on this one? Pyfer is minus 240. Abus is plus 200. Joe Pyfer, 14-3. Man, I did pick Hermanson against him, and I loved watching Hermanson just fraud check him. Just every round, he's just destroying him. And I'm still not sold on Joe Pyfer. I mean, I think I'm going to take him here over Abus because he's got the better stand-up, and he should be. You talk about slack and cardio. I've seen Abus Magomedov just that Strickland fight. That's it. He definitely dies. He's sat. He does not know how to gauge his cardio, like spread it out. He just dumps, just a cardio dump, and then loses. So that's why I think it's going to happen here. I think Joe Pyfer is going to beat him up for round one, and round two, Abus is going to be all sapped out of cardio, and that's when Joe Pyfer is going to get the knockout. I got Joe Pyfer, round two knockout. That's my full prediction pick. What are you thinking, Dave?
Joe does look good in those wins, like in that face-off. He is jacked, stacked, and ready to go. I've always been a huge Abus Magomedov fan. Mind you, I've lost money on him on a regular basis. He is doing his comeback. Now, mind you, this is a great fight. Whoever fucking lined this fight up, wonderful fight. As far as the history that I've had with Abus, I got to pick Joe here. I think Joe's got this dialed in. I think Joe is ready. He has a game plan. I'm picking Joe. Let's go over some stats real quick I picked Joe before I even went over his stats. Here we go real quick. Strike line per minute, 3.21 versus 3.74. Slight advances, Joe on the ground. A boost, 2.65 versus 1.35. I just don't see a boost taking him down that easily. A boost's previous wins. Let's look at his takedowns. He took down Pereira once, Pereira 4 times, Alves 6 times. Okay, so this is where he's going to be having his wins. Joe Pfeiffer taken down once and taken down twice in his whole career. So that gives me a little bit of a nice little nod that he's only been taken down 2 times in his whole career as far as fighting goes. I got to pick Joe Pfeiffer in this one. Even though he doesn't have the takedown ratio that you would want, he does have a 60% takedown defense against a 57% takedown accuracy. I think Joe's going to be able to keep this on the feet. I think he's a bigger guy. Yeah, I'm picking Joe. Younger, stronger, up and coming.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I'm looking through his Instagram. I know this camp he didn't do it, but I know in the past he did have like a affiliation with Renzo Gracie Philly. Like he was like working with those guys, all those guys over there, like man, I can't think of any of them, but the whole Renzo Gracie Philly squad he was. But most recently, it looks like he's been with this Marquez. I don't know. He's been training though, and he's looking good in the IG. I think it's I don't know, Marquez or something. It was his camp, or yeah, Marquez Mixed Martial Arts. Regardless, I think he's going to be able to, like I said, round 2 knockout over Abus.
Oh, I think Abus is actually going to be able to last. I'm picking Joe by decision.
Okay. Well, we're still on the same side. That's good. Jeremiah Wells. Thank you, Kiwi Brew. And also, there's who's the one that man, I can't stand him either. Forget it. Doesn't matter. It's gonna drive me nuts. It'll come to me though. Moving up the main card. Next we have this fight.
I hate this fight.
We got Josh Emmett taking on Youssef Zalal. Another wide chalky line. We got Youssef Zalal's minus 470 on DraftKings Sportsbook. Josh Emmett comes back at plus 360. But I will say Josh Emmett's still known to have the strongest punch at featherweight. Like he's the hardest hitter. So they say at 145 pounds. And I believe it because think of all the other punchers at 145. They're good strikers like Max Holloway, but they're all pillow punches. You know what I mean? He'll strike you. He'll hit you 200 times in a fight, but they're all like none of them are. Whereas in Josh Emmett, almost every punch he throws could knock you out. That's the thing. So strength. You don't want to.
He's got hard strength. He really does.
He does, and so you got to be real.
That qualifies.
That's why. That's why I did take the Moroccan Devil, right? Youssef Zalal. I did take him on Tapology, but I'm not going to put a bet on him because this could be the trap. This could be, and plus he's minus 470. Can't bet. He's not helping your odds really. Even if you put him in a parlay, it's going to help, boost it up a couple points. That's it. So, and Josh Emmett really could lay him out. I mean, he has never been knocked out or finished. Youssef Zalal, he's lost 5 times by decision though. And I'm sure if you look back, I'm sure he's had to have knockdowns. He must have been got knocked. He must have had a knockdown. He lost to Ilya Tapuria, Sungwoo Choi, and Sean Woodson. Before that, he was decision. Chepe Mariscal. See, now maybe he didn't get knocked down because Chepe Mariscal throws heat, and that was a unanimous decision. I'm still taking I'm taking Zalal, but I'm not betting it because Emmett could crack him. What are you thinking, Dave?
Oh man, I've bet against Josh Emmett so many times and have lost so much money. Motherfucker, I hate you, Josh Emmett.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, Pat Sabatini. That's the name I was thinking of, Q-Brew. Thank you. It's the best.
All right.
I was the Philly Gracie guy. Remember? I was like, who the fuck?
Yeah, I get you. All right, okay. Josh Emmett, strike 9 per minute, 3.75 versus 3.07. Advantage volume, him. Unfortunately, strike absorbed 4.46 versus 1.80. Fortunately, Josh Emmett has that R-tard strength and that R-tard forehead, so he can take a hit or two. On the ground, 1.09 versus 2.09. I really want to pick Josh Emmett. I really want to, but the thing that scares me is 5'6" versus 5'10". That's a huge fucking height advantage.
Let's see the face off.
On top of which, he is 9 years or 10 years older. So I'll show you the face offs real quick. It's not a good look. I mean, I kind of wanted to pick Emmett until I watched this. And Youssef is just fucking gigantic compared to him. I'll fast forward a little bit.
And what's the age difference?
10 years.
Really? Yeah. Come on. This is but that's why it's so wide. The line is so wide. It's a gimme fight for Zalal.
He's got a beard. He looks like he should be in fucking Lord of the Rings, holding an axe, fucking digging in mountains.
A staff with a robe, casting spells.
No, not casting spells. I'm talking about.
No.
Anyways, point being.
Look at that. Yes.
He should be Lord of the Rings with a Hobbit or something. He should not be an MMA.
I don't care. They're all stupid. But oh man, look at that. He is You got to look down. So that means Josh Emmett's got to throw overhand, like big looping overhand shots because he's got to reach up 4 inches. He's got a dwarf, wizard, whatever. But he says maybe he's a combination wizard dwarf. Oh, but anyway, he's got to see how so when Josh Emmett throws those big old lumbering punches, they're going to be like he's going to project it. He's going to see them. And because he's got
a mile away, and Youssef is so fast, he's so quick, he's gonna be able to dodge those and counter, and it's gonna be a bad night.
It is. Sorry, Josh Emmett, man, I do like him too. I like.
Me too. I like him too, but it's just
he'll never. I don't. That's why I think it's gonna probably go to all three rounds. Take the over.
I just don't like that rib either. It's kind of fucking weird rib.
The rib, yeah, it's like he had like that's Adam's rib. It was like put in there or something. Weird. It is weird.
It's an extra rib.
I would. That looks like a target for Zalal's kick right there. Break that fucker. Anyway,
yes, I got to pick Zalal on this one.
All right, Youssef Zalal is our pick. That was pretty easy. Moving up the card, we got the feature fight. This one, Yuri Petraska taking on Khalil Roundtree Jr. This one is so low-key. This is probably my favorite fight on the card. And I have been back and forth, too.
Which Yuri is going to show up? And which Khalil Roundtree is going to show up?
Is it going to be – I know. Is it going to be Samurai Yuri with the fucking all Zen Samurai Yuri fucking around with the sword and doing kata shit? Or is it going to be the – Yuri with the glass jaw because he's all hokey pokey doing Zen Buddhist shit? Don't know. I kind of hope it's I want to, I'm always looking to get the underdog spot. So I'm looking for goals to I'm looking for routes to victory for Khalil Roundtree, the Warhorse, and Roundtree does have that bomb and kind of like Josh Emmett. His every punch is gonna hurt. No man, he doesn't throw pillow punches. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't play tap fuck around. Every punch he throws has emotion behind it. And but the thing is, what's that? Yeah,
you knocked out Chris Dockhouse. You knocked out Anthony Smith.
The Dawkins brothers suck though. But anyway,
Prochaska. Is he the one who fucking knocked out Anthony Smith's teeth?
Oh, it wasn't that one where Anthony Smith gave his teeth to the ref or to the court. Yeah,
Huey, help me out.
I think so.
Did Khalil Roundtree knock out Anthony Smith's teeth?
I think it might have been that one.
Shit.
Anywho,
Khalil fucking back me up here. I think that was a fight. Anyway, regardless.
Anywho, Yuri, it's the thing with Yuri. He's a problem for anybody because he's got such a weird, like, he's harder. His style is weirder than Wonder Boy. You know what I mean? It's Wonder Boy's got the karate style. Yuri's got like a kung fu style. It's all hokey weird, like samurai karate, not karate, not American South Carolina karate, but karate from like a Zen, from the Far East karate. So, and it's hard to he comes out from every angle. He does throw weird strikes and stuff, and it's hard to defend that stuff, and that's where he will have an advantage. But I'm gonna stick with the based Khalil Roundtree. I think, and plus I like that he's the dog, plus money. I think that he's stronger. I think his punches are going to be more powerful. I think he's going to knock down Yuri. I don't know if he's going to finish him, but I think there's going to be a knockdown, and I think Roundtree is going to edge out a decision because of the knockdown or knockdowns over Yuri Prochaska. And I think it's going to stay standing the whole fight. So it's going to be a volume and power, significant strike game. And I got Roundtree winning by decision. What do you think, Dave?
I agree with you on all points except one. It is going to be a stand-up. It is going to be volume. There is no ground game between both these guys. I believe, I'm going to go on a limb here and say the proper Yuri shows up against Khalil Roundtree. Strike lane per minute, 5.74 versus 3.79. Volume goes to Yuri. Oh, these guys, you have no fucking defense. Strike absorbed, 5.70 versus 4.24. Negative striking ratio for Khalil, pretty much even for Yuri. If this stays out, and no ground game to speak of. Sorry, I'll just go over that real quick. No ground game to speak of whatsoever. So if I'm going to go both these guys on the feet, stand up, volume, judges, I got to go Yuri. He's gonna be busier on the feet. He's gonna have those crazy kicks, those spinning fucking kicks. The jab fucking is better for Kiri as well. Khalil Roundtree has the better fucking right hook. But the jab, the kicks, the distance, and then on top of which you're gonna put him at a 2-inch height advantage with a 4-inch reach advantage.
Did we see the face-offs yet?
No, we haven't. But I'm telling you right now, he's 2 inches taller. He's got a 4-inch reach advantage. He's got the better volume. I just think he's going to be able to fucking dominate this over the fucking course of the 3 rounds. Face-offs real quick. I apologize. Just my opinion. But I think Yuri's going to have the volume. Khalil's a little bit slower, and he's going to be shorter. The reach is going to fucking hurt him. As long as Yuri's in the right mental zen place where he's done whatever he needs to do, he's saged out all of his fucking issues. But fuck, look at Khalil. Ripped and ready to go. Fucking ripped and ready to go.
I like him. I like. I'm
Yuri,
not buying the hokey white guy
yeah,
being
Yuri's
wanting to
always
be
a
an Asian.
fucking. You never fucking know with Yuri. Depends on which guy shows up, right? You might get the
At least
best
he
Yuri in
shaved
the
off
world.
his
You might
stupid
just
top
get some
knot. Remember he
sloppy.
had that stupid top knot?
Yep.
That Shogun Samurai top knot? That was the dumbest thing ever. Now I might actually pick him because he shaved that stupid haircut off. No, fuck that. I'm taking a war horse. I'm going to check out some IGs for these folks.
Takes
I know
off his shoes.
Khalil
Takes
Roundtree
off
is
his
training at
shorts.
Syndicate.
Takes off
with,
everything. Look at Yuri. Yuri's fucking naked. Naked on stage.
I know. Such a cornball.
He did not need to take off his fucking shorts or his shoes.
You know, look at he's such a goober too. Yeah, let's go, Khalil.
Oh fuck. I'm fucking 50-50 here.
Let's go, Khalil. Keep your pants on, Khalil. If Khalil took his pants off, Jesus, the girls would be going, "Oh, he's not. He's circumcised." And you know what I like about Khalil Roundtree? He's hanging out at Syndicate.
Aaron, who you got? Oh man, Aaron, Kiwi, who's in chat? Who you guys got here?
Skinny elbows, complete lack of defense. Aaron saying, "Who's that guy that Roundtree stomped out? Is that Anthony Lionheart Smith? Maybe? Yeah, I mean he stomped out. How recently? He stomped out a few guys, but I like that he's at Syndicate with Dave Wood. Is that his name? Dave, the one that took what's her name? Married that Calderwood, turned her. You know, I think it's Dave Wood. But yeah. And where's Yuri training? Yuri's training with, I think he's at like the UFC PI with, but last time I checked, he was chopping bamboo with a katana blade or some stupid shit. I'm gonna check Yuri's Instagram and
I'm going Khalil Roundtree.
Probably go with the Pokemon guy. Let's see. I want to see who Yuri's been training with. You can see Khalil Roundtree's over. Oh, all right. We got a picture. We got it in his Instagram. And this is 2 days ago. It looks like I don't know for sure, but he looks like he's at the UFC PI, and he's just hitting pads with a random coach. It's not John Wood or Dave Wood or whoever. It's not the guy from Syndicate. He's staying at the Trump Plaza or Trump Hotel or something. Loving it. Yeah, he's at this whole thing with the whole Zen like Buddhist shit. That's all act. That's all part of his play. I don't give a shit about katana blade. He's tying the thing around his head with the Japanese. Get the fuck out of here with that. Fuck him. Khalil Roundtree, let's go. Yuri, his Instagram is cringy. I'm looking at it. He wants to be an Asian so bad. He wants to be Japanese. He wants Asian slanted eyes. He wants the fucking little dick. He wants the little yellow skin. He wants the whole shit.
Listen,
fuck him.
This is a gambling podcast, and let's be honest. Look at
I'm gambling on Khalil Roundtree. Plus money. Plus 170.
My fucking bet on this one, total over 1.5 minus 140. Guaranteed these guys go over 1.5. Guaranteed. You want to pick a winner? Go ahead. In this fight, I'm fucking abstaining. I'm going the over 1.5 minus 140. Fuck, happily put minus 140 on fucking over 1.5. I'll parlay that shit.
Look at this. Watch this. Watch. Dun 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 dun. I want to be ninja. I want to be Asian. I want to be ninja. I want to be Asian. dun, 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 dun. Fucking
Don't put shit
asshole.
past Yuri. Yuri will fucking be Asian for one day.
Huh? Maybe. All right, let's go Roundtree. Moving on.
Over 1.5.
Now we got the co-main
Easy
event.
bet.
What, you ready? You ready to move on?
Easy bet.
Who's
Over
your you picked
1.5.
Roundtree as well? We're good. Moving to the co-main event. We got a bantamweight championship belt on the line. Defending that belt is Merab Davishvili. And he's taking on Corey Sandhagen. Merab is a minus 425 favorite. They couldn't get a better, closer competitor. I mean, I like Corey Sandhagen, but come on, really, they could have got somebody. I don't know. It just seems like it's a championship belt online. And a minus 425. I don't get the matchup. I don't get why they have such a wide line on a competitor for a belt. They should get somebody in there that's going to close in that line, or just Anyway, Rob's going to use his aggressive wrestling to repetitively take down Corey Sandhagen, who Corey Sandhagen will have the better striking stand-up, but it doesn't matter because Merab's just going to throw a couple strikes and go for a takedown and get that takedown and have coverage, control time. And Corey Sandhagen might get up. He might be able to defend a couple of them, but over the course of 5 rounds, there's going to be a lot of Merab control and takedowns, and he's going to edge out a decision victory over Corey Sandhagen. And it's not going to be the most exciting fight, but that's the style Merab has. He's a wrestler. He's an aggressive, come-in-your-face, high-impact wrestler that's not going to let Corey Sandhagen stay on his feet and knock and throw punches. But Corey, if he does, then boom, Corey Sandhagen KO by slightly raised knee. That's funny, Kiwi. But he really could get the knockout because he's a better striker. But I foresee this going to the ground and quick. It's right off as soon as the start of the round, it's gonna be like a 2 strikes. Merab's gonna throw 2 strikes and go for a double leg takedown and get it. And then I'm gonna go outside, smoke a joint, come back in. He's still gonna be on top. And that's where the whole fight's gonna be like that. So yeah, I got Merab by decision. Anything to add?
One thing I can say is that Merab's gonna win this fight. Is he gonna finish it? And if I look at his record, okay, he beat Sean O'Malley. I get it. He choked him out. If not, decision. Has Corey Sandhagen lost by? Has he been taken out by decision, split decision, losses? Yeah, I think this one's pretty much Merab by decision.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, minus 188. Not bad.
For what? What is it?
Minus 188.
For
and just
decision?
so you guys know, the bookies have by TKO plus 700, by submission plus 700. So Merab by decision. I don't think there's any way Corey can win this fight. So if you want to hedge your odds from minus 400 to minus 188.
Listen to this. Merab minus 5.5 point spread is minus 125, meaning all he's got to do is win by finish or unanimous. And
yeah,
I think that would be the bet if you want value on this, because you can't take money line at minus 425.
No.
425. You can't do that. But with the point spread, I'm willing to place that bet. But anywho, man, Corey Sandhagen, I like him too. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Bad.
It is too bad. It is right. Too bad is right. All right, Piotr Jan, that would be a good fight. See, that would be a nice, and they're both the same height. That'd be a good one. Kiwi, you should be a matchmaker.
Oh shit, we didn't watch Face Offs. Hang on.
Oh, we gotta see that. Cause look at Corey Sandhagen, pumped, but he's not. It's fake. It's an act.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because he's gonna get all those long legs are gonna get. He's gonna quick takedown. He's come at him like a little bulldog. Look at him, the machine. He is a machine too. You know, yeah, he had to use the box of shame, but it worked. And he was shitting. He was nervous too on the scale. You could tell by his face he was nervous because championship, if it's for belt, there's no extra pound. You have to hit 135. You can't be 136. That's why he was nervous. It was pretty cool. Oh, I'll fuck you up, big man. It's Corey Sandhagen. I'm Georgian. I'm a Georgian. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm a Georgian. That's right. Let's go. Sandhagen's, that's right. I'm taller. Me. I don't know what they're saying. I'm just. So yeah, we're both on Merab. You ready for the main event?
Main event.
Moving on.
This is a good one.
Now we got the rematch, the main event. Magomed Ankalaev, Alex Pereira 2. The rematch. Magomed 21-1-1. Real quick, you know who that loss is to? Magomed Ankalaev?
Who?
Paul Craig.
Last.
Paul
Craig.
Yeah, Paul Craig. Look at the time. 4 minutes, what's that say? Of round 3.
4:59.
Yeah, the last very second of the round, he got him. The last second of round 3. That's the only loss he's got. You know what I mean? You can't, no shame in that, right? But now it's the chance for everybody's favorite champion. Like there was the hype around Alex Pereira when he was champ was so high, and he's an exciting fighter to watch. Where Ankalaev is boring, so boring to watch. He'll just drag it out to get that win. You know what I mean? Whereas Alex Pereira is a knockout boss, and that's why this feels kind of. I'm picking Magomed Ankalaev. I think it's going to be kind of a repeat of what happened the first time around, but this feels trappy to me. It feels like, you know, Alex Pereira might be taking it more serious because before he was doing a lot of, you know, he was the new champ. He was a lot of hype around him. He was more into pushing supplements or whatever, sponsorship deals, all that good shit. Then he took that loss to Magomed, you know, back in March, and now he's readjusted himself. Alex Pereira has, and come back anew. I think potentially to get his revenge. So I'm really skeptical, but I'm gonna pick Magomed Ankalaev, but I'm not betting it. And yeah, it's gonna be a good fight to watch. Because I think Alex Pereira might be able to keep it standing and knock his ass out. So, tough one. What do you think, Dave? What are you gonna do?
Oh shit! You're not gonna like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick Pereira.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I see this going as. Okay, Pereira's lost. Okay, he's avenged every fight. He lost to Israel, won that one. Magomed, I see this happening again. I don't see Magomed winning this one. And Magomed is due for a fucking loss as far as I'm concerned. I don't know whether, main event, whatever you guys want to say, great, wonderful. I don't see Pereira losing this one. I see Pereira coming back. As far as the stats go, strike land per minute, 3.66 versus 5.00. Obviously, striking advantage goes to Alex. Strike absorbed, 2.46 versus 3.50. I still like the odds versus with Alex on this one. On the ground, 0.80. Magomed is not a great takedown guy. He really isn't, and neither is Alex. So if this is on the feet, man, I'm going to pick Alex. I think last one was a one-off. I think this one's going to be Alex all the way. And if you like Alex, by the way, on the main event, he's plus 225. I am not picking Magomed minus 275 to win this fight. At plus 225, I think my money's there. I think the odds are there. So yeah, I'm picking Alex.
Yeah, I don't hate that because, but man, Magomed's never been finished except for that stupid last second Paul Craig chokeout. And that's the hole in Pereira's game is the hole was exposed. He can't. There's no ground game.
He's not losing 2 in a row. There's no way.
Huh. Okay. Well, I beg to differ, but anyway, good. We're split on that. Now let's go back, and the headdress is too much for her. It's too much. Anyway, let's go back and do our 3-leg parlay because it's getting close to midnight here in New York. So you know what that means. I'm like Cinderella, the glass slipper and shit. All right. So starting from the back, we're both agree Veronica Hardy. She's chalky, and we don't do women for the 3-leg. We're split on. I'm taking Brahimaj. You're taking Van der Ferd. I almost called him Van Zant, but we're both in agreement to Punahele Soriano, but he's minus 325, too chalky. We're both on. Are you on Patchy Mix?
Yes.
We're both on Patchy Mix, but once again, minus 325, too chalky. We're split on Macy Chazon and Yana Santos. You're taking Fat Girl Chazon, I'm taking Hot Girl Yana Santos. And we're both taking Ju Sang Yu. He's plus 124. He might work. We're both on Farid Basharat, but he's minus 485. Can't do that one. We're both on Andre Muniz at plus 260. That would be a big ballsy play to put him in our.
I'm not putting that there. No.
Okay. All right. We can't take Atiba Gauthier because he's ridiculous 1650. If anything, I would throw a scratch off on Tristan Vines because of his black belt. We're both on Joe Pyfer minus 245. We might have to play him because he's one of the lesser chalky fights. Then we're into the main card now. What else we got? We got Yusuf Zalal minus 470. Can't do it. We got Roundtree. He's also plus money, plus 170. But you were reluctant on that one. You took Yuri first.
I am.
Marab's minus 425. Can't throw that one. And we don't use the main event. So our options are Ju Sang Yu plus 124. He's in, right?
Yep.
Then it's man, I don't know, Dave. What a fucking who else? They're all plus money or chalk or plus money. Khalil Roundtree's plus 170 against Yuri. Otherwise, we have to go the other way and get chalk. Joe Pyfer minus 245. You want him?
Yeah. So I got Joe Pyfer,
Ju Sang Yu,
Ho Sang Yu, and then I've got Soriano.
All
or
right.
Patchy Mix. Take your pick.
I would rather take Patchy Mix than Soriano because Jakob Wicklocks is never heard of him. Where Varentenikov, I thought he was a different. I thought he was a Russian, but he's a Kazakhstani. I don't know. He's a weirdo, but anyway, Patchy Mix is more confident than Punahele. So, what's that come out to be? You got it up there?
Yeah. Well, fuck.
I'm gonna do it on DraftKings too.
You don't like Patchy?
I do. We got Patchy.
Okay.
We got Ju Sang Yu, Patchy Mix, and who else did I circle?
Joe Pfeiffer.
Was it Joe Pfeiffer? Yes, It was Joe Pfeiffer. Is that
Plus
even
307?
Hold on, I gotta find Joe Pfeiffer. Oh,
$25 bet gets you $100. That is the best betting
plus
I can
plus
find
312. Correct. Plus 312. And a $20 bet.
20.
What the hell? All right, $20 bet gets me 82. Boo. But whatever it is. It is what it is. We got 84.
Yeah.
Okay, close enough. All right, so let me copy paste this thing. My bets. Drew Sang Yu, Patchy Mix, Patrick Mix, and Joe Pfeiffer. Copy. Paste. Yeah, correct. These odds do suck. Vander Zant. Yeah, Paige Vander Zant. Or Austin Vander Zant. Okay. 3-pick parlay. Plus 312. Sang Yu, Patchy Mix, Joe Pfeiffer. Okay. There we go. There it is. Our plus money junkie parlay, 3 picks. With Drew Sang Yu, Patchy Mix, Joe Pfeiffer. Now we'll do a quick niche one. What do you want to do? We got any? This isn't overseas, so we can't do like a race one. We can do a. Can we do a Black Lives Matter one? We have to throw some brown people in there, but I think we can do it.
It's a bad card for that.
Why? We got. Oh, you're right. Trace down. Oh no, we don't have to put them all in there. Yeah, we got Khalil Roundtree, Yusuf Zalal, Patchy Mix, kinda.
Kinda.
Right? I don't know. Oh, Kiwi only got 307. I don't know what kind of books they got over in New Zealand, Kiwi, but DraftKings Sportsbook. That's where this one's from. So I don't know. Well, you got to do a niche one. You want to do
I don't mind the Khalil Roundtree, Jalal, and Patchy Mix, by the way. Plus
okay.
329.
Yeah, is Pat? We can do that one. I don't. Can we call it a BLM one? I don't know if Patchy qualifies because he's a mix. Oh, I did go there. Okay, you know who should be named Patchy Mix? Milk Costa.
And we're done. Have a good night, everybody.
Boom, boom.
The stream.
All right, let's put in this half-hearted BLM parlay. Okay, it's not even gonna. It probably won't cash out because they're not all B. They're not all, Khalil Roundtree plus 170. That's nice. Yusuf Zalal minus 470. We can't do Atiba because he's going against Trayston Vines. We can't do neither one of them. Andre Muniz has got a good tan on him. Edwin Shabazian is the opposite of BLM. He's bright. He's glow in the dark almost. It's like fucking fluorescent. He's like fluorescent. You fucking can't even. Fareed Bashra, he's like part terrorist. Ju Sang Yu, he's yellow. Yana, no. Patchy Mix, there he is. Punahele, he's not black either. That's it. So just those three. Plus 328. All right, I'll do that. Whatever. That'll be my. All right. So there's our niche BLM parlay. View my bets. And
All right, we're done.
We are done. Let me just copy and paste this one. Then we're done. What's your hurry?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. Good luck tomorrow.
Parlay. All right. Just
Pretty chalky UFC card, but a couple good.
It is chalky.
Maybe 2 or 3 dogs tomorrow.
Okay, there's our BLM parlay right here. Let's put that one into plus 328. That's a good one. The only dog on that one is Khalil Roundtree. The Apache is the lock, and same with Yusuf Salal lock. So, all right, best of luck tomorrow, guys. And I think there's an event next week, so we'll see you then. Yeah. All right, peace out. Later.
Good night.
Oh, I got pissed like a racehorse.